I love that picture of Ayumi. Like, I love that expression still. It was my favorite back in the first game. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where it's your Let's Play 2. This is episode 2 of Sakura Beach 2, the sequel to the Sakura Beach. Obviously, if you've not seen the original Sakura Beach, you may want to check out that.
Yourself over there.
Yeah, check out the iCard in the top right corner where you can see the original Let's Play, or the original series that we did. So in the last episode, we returned to the beach with both girls, Momoko on the left, Ayumi on the right. And Momoko is our girlfriend, unfortunately, and Ayumi's having to deal with that. Anyway, Momoko was watching us talk to Ayumi the whole time.
You two look so cute when you're alone together. Stop spying on people like that.
The two of them continued to argue for the rest of the afternoon. Oh, God.
Romance.
We made it back to the hotel by nightfall. The two of them immediately retreated to their room. I'm kind of scared to be sleeping in the same place as them. What if one of them sneaked into my room? How could I handle that? Ayumi wouldn't have the confidence to do that, but Momoko is another story completely. But that probably won't happen, right? And again, they have become really competitive with one another lately. So they're both spurring each other on to keep doing more and more grandiose acts to get my attention. There was that whole incident in that art class where I posed as a subject to draw, and I had the misfortune of having them both sketch me. Their artistic representations of me were inappropriate. My dick is not past my knees. My face burns just at the thought of it. On another note, there's somewhere I want to go tonight. I haven't looked at the stars yet. Whenever I've visited, that's the one place which I've always gone to without fail. So why not do that tonight? I'll go ask them about it. Knocking on their bedroom door, I wait for someone to respond.
Yes, Seiji?
I can hear her yawning loudly. Hey, do you two want to go stargazing?
I'm kind of tired, Seiji. Maybe tomorrow.
They're right. Today was particularly exhausting. Well, I'll be going alone then. I'll take my phone with me if you need to call me.
Okay. That's fine.
Aw, you said that so cute.
No.
Yes, cutie the Akamura.
No.
I wonder if they're even listening to me. They barely sound like they're awake at all. Alright, I'll be back soon. You two have a good rest.
I always have a good rest when I dream about Seiji.
That's not creepy at all.
I don't need your approval at all.
Remember, if something happens, just call me. I won't be far away. No response then. I guess I'll just leave them to it. Even though I brought my telescope again, I don't think I'll take it tonight. Just having a moment to relax and think to myself and get away from those two crazy ladies, that'll be nice. The shining jewels of the sky twinkle above me. Yet another perfect night for stargazing. I wonder if this place is enchanted or something. Every time I've come here, the clouds always seem to avoid this place. It's as if they don't wish to obscure my vision of the night sky. I know I've been trying to cut back on my obsession with space, but whenever I see a sky like this, I get a bit lightheaded. Given what happened here with our last trip, this place has become all the more special to me. Under a starry sky with fireflies dancing in the air, Momoko confessed her love for me. That sweet, tireless girl which never gives up nor gives in. It's a shame neither of them wanted to come, though.
Wow, you had to reach for a compliment for her.
They must have been really tired. I wonder how much their competition has been exhausting them. And although it's really exhausting for me, I've noticed that with our new arrangement, they're both more tired than ever, too. I know they both love me, but they need to relax a little bit. Maybe this beach trip was just what they needed. Chance to relax and get their energy back.
And their singlehood.
Maybe it's what I needed too. Although exams and studying are both a breeze with Ayumi's help, life at school has becoming impossibly difficult. It's never occurred to me, but I'm not very good around girls. Oh, Seiji. Since I stopped viewing them as my friends, I've just been kind of awkward around them. That isn't how I should feel at all. I've known them my whole life, but it's just weird to me. Now I get all flustered whenever they get too close. Damn these hormones. It makes it impossible for me to think straight whenever I see them now. I try to control it, but my eyes just keep wandering. It isn't fair. I don't want to become a bumbling idiot whenever I'm around them. But at the same time, what do I do? Alright, Coiny, what do you say? I don't know if this is going to impact anything. Heads, we just roll with it, which is probably the correct answer. I guess I just could roll with it. It's normal, right? So there... Wait, what am I thinking? No, I could never roll with that. The illusion of choice again. I can't handle shameless things. It's too much for me. I don't know. It's definitely been something that's been bothering me. Especially since our return to our daily lives. Momoko is particularly shameless too. She had no issue pressing up against me with her... No, I'm not going to think like that. But whenever she does that, I feel like my life is in danger. She says she's worried about my heart and has to get my blood pumping. That's not your heart, dude. So my life has become more complicated than it's ever been before. Love is trouble, but it's worth it, I think. I'm not the same person I was before. When I reflect on that, what I was doing was really silly. Pushing your friends away because you feel inadequate. I think I've matured a little bit since then.
Now you can push your friends away because they're inadequate.
There's no point in having so much angst over the past. So my best bet is to just keep looking forward. That is not able to be done so easily for most people. So if you are similar to that or have ever felt that way, that you have trouble letting go of the past, it's totally normal and okay if you obsess about the past. It's okay. It's not the healthiest thing, but it is okay.
You have to process things to move on.
Yes, it is totally okay. Like, if you get fired from a job, even if you hate the job and even if you move on to a better job, it's okay to hate how you were treated. It's okay to be bitter. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel whatever you feel. It's all about how you process it. Whoops. It's all about how you process it and what actions you take to learn from it and move on. That's more important. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so my best bet, Seiji's best bet, is to just keep looking forward. I've only got a bit longer to go until I'm out of school. As such, I need to start growing up and not act like a sullen child.
You look like you're thinking hard about something.
Huh? Who said that?
It's only me.
Who's me meant to be?
Me, I guess? I wasn't expecting to see anyone else here.
Hold on, let's get a good background shot. Wonder if I need to pyro paste the upskirt. Because it's not really a skirt. Fuck it, I probably won't bother. Anyway.
What has you out this late, stranger?
It's a girl. She sits atop a hill, the outline of her figure illuminated by the moonlight.
Maybe you came here to look at the stars too?
How did you know?
What else would anyone come here for?
To illustrate her point, she looks back up at the sky.
This is where the stars are clearest, after all. Thought no one else knew about this place, though.
Neither did I.
Sometimes I swear that I can hear aliens talking when I'm sitting here. Maybe the distance is so short between us at this point. I can hear the whole universe. Do you hear it too?
She's a little odd. That's the impression that I get. I can't say that's happened, no.
Maybe you'll need to listen more closely, stranger.
She lightly smacks her forehead with her palm.
Of course, that's what I was supposed to remember. I'm Nene. What's your name?
Seiji.
Seiji. Seiji. I like that name.
It's not really anything special. I think Nene is a nice name, though.
Don't belittle yourself. Anyone who could find this place has to be special somehow.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
She lets out a laugh.
Mr. Stranger has to be someone special, I'm sure.
I'm not really a stranger now. I did tell you my name after all.
That's the joke. I know you, but I'll call you Stranger anyway.
She laughs to herself about the idea. I like her. She's so cute. All I can do is smile and nod like an idiot. She smiles brightly at me.
What do you love about space?
Its beauty. And the idea of going on a grand adventure into space.
That's how I feel too. Wouldn't it be nice to leave Earth behind and go on an adventure through the cosmos?
I don't think I've ever related to someone like this before.
So how do you know about this place, Mr. Stranger?
I used to come to this spot a lot when I was younger. This is where the stars are clearest, after all.
That's why I love it here too. It's almost like you can reach out and hold those tiny lights in your hands.
The look in her eye as she gazes to the sky. I know how she's feeling now, all too well. We're both in awe of the universe.
You must be a local if you know how to find this place.
Oh no, I'm here visiting with friends. That's the first mistake you make when you don't say I'm here visiting with my girlfriend and her friend. Seiji's downplaying his relationship. Naughty Seiji. I just happen to know this place really well.
Well, I live around here. But I think you're the more fortunate one out of the both of us.
Why's that?
Well, you get to enjoy something because you only get a little bit of it. Kind of like how you get sick of eating something sweet if you eat too much of it. The beach is the same. Even though we live here, it's not as fun as visiting.
Oh my god, she's so fucking
You
cute.
have friends too.
Don't you have friends?
Not that many. I know I'm not what you call typical. So it's a little hard for me to make friends.
Even though she tries to hide it, perhaps she feels a bit isolated. Given that she just asked me if I've talked to aliens, I think I can understand why. She seems harmless enough, though. What right do I have to judge?
So, Mr. Stranger, what are your friends like? You're an interesting person, so you must have some interesting friends.
I'm not that interesting, really.
Don't belittle yourself. I find you interesting, so that's enough for you to be interesting.
Alright. Well, my friends... how do I even talk to her about the situation I've ended up in? My two childhood friends, they both want more than that. Which do you think would make her like us more, since we are on the Nene path? Although I have a feeling this is also illusion of choice.
Why don't you find out for yourself?
Okay, we'll go with that one. Why don't you find out for yourself? I'm sure they'd love to have a friend.
Oh? Tell me more about them.
Well, there's Momoko and Ayumi.
Oh, so they're both girls. How long have you known them?
For as long as I can remember.
Childhood friends. Interesting. And you managed to stay in touch despite all that?
Yeah, we've all gone through the same schools. We've had our troubles, though. Reflecting on how I was pushing them away, that seems so far away now.
That's so sweet. You almost care so much about each other.
You could say that. How do I tell her that my relationship with those two? No, she doesn't need to know right now. Bad play, Seiji. So, I think they're the kind of people you'd only understand if you met them. You'd find them interesting too, I'm sure. Isn't that what the other conversation bit was going to aim to?
I think so.
I bet you this is more kinetic than most Sakura novels. Well, whatever.
Undoubtedly. But if they're your friends, why are you here alone?
They don't appreciate space as much as I do. This place is kind of like my personal retreat. It's fine, though.
Really? How could they not like space?
She seems genuinely confused at the idea. People like different things. That's just how it is.
Still, it's a little sad that you came here by yourself. Even though they've known you for so long.
Well, you're here, so I guess I'm not alone.
That's true. Maybe it was meant to happen. Didn't think I'd ever be sharing this view with anyone. But it seems fate has interesting things in store for both of us.
She grows quiet, then, and looks back at the sky. Is something the matter?
I'm just thinking about something. Sometimes it takes me a moment to think about what I want to say.
As she sits there, she appears to be deep in thought.
That's right. That's what I'll do.
What will you do?
What beach are you going to visit tomorrow?
I don't know its name, but it's the small one near the...
That park near the shops?
How did you know?
I've lived here all my life. Of course I know. Maybe we can meet up there?
Sure. The more the merrier, right?
Wonderful. Will your two friends be there too?
Unfortunately, they never pass on going to the beach.
So it's settled. I got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'll see you there. And I get to meet your interesting friends.
Yeah, you will. I'm just sitting here thinking about how those two will react to Nene, and we will discover how they will react in tomorrow's episode. Don't forget to check the video description for links to this game where you can buy it on Steam, as well as links to our Discord channel, our PayPal and Patreon accounts if you wish to make a donation to the channel, and other assets to support us, including my novel, which is on Audible and Amazon. So hopefully you check those links out, but either way, we will be back tomorrow because now we have our femme fatale, who we will help drive a wedge between Seiji and his two torturers. So thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye!